Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today I thought I'd take a look at the Hot Toys Sideshow and Hasbro clones that I have in my collection. And I've been switching out the Cobra shelf for G.I. Joe Classified Cobra that you really seem to like. And I'm putting the Joes on it as promised. I'm waiting for a few things to come in the mail. I've lost a couple of their berets, and I really need to find them because it's really key to how I display the Joes. So while we're waiting for those things to come in, here's a quick look at my Sideshow and Hot Toys display. Again, I do also love the Hasbro and Kenner 12-inch figures, and I have a few of them peppered throughout the display. As you can see, there's a Yoda up there, just a regular old Hasbro Yoda from the Attack of the Clones 12-inch line. He's still a great figure. And I've got him with the Hot Toys Gree. Oh, feel it, I do. Yoda's onto him. Yoda's definitely onto Gree. He's like, what? No, hold on. And then I've got let's call it a Kashyyyk clone, but we all know that's a Biker Scout. And then down here I've got my featured 501st, so I've got actually Ahsoka the Vaughn figure right there, which is really awesome. It's just a repaint of the Cody figure from Hot Toys, but this one, well, quite frankly, it was a little more affordable. And but I do love it as well. I love that 501st armor. And then I've got Rex on the turntable, who's just a magnificent figure. And the great thing about the Hot Toys is that all the heads and helmets are swappable. So if you want Cody in different armor, you can put it on this one, or you can put that helmet on Vaughn, vice versa. And even with some of the Sideshow, it is compatible with some of them. But the Sideshows are down here, so that's my Commander Cody battalion. And I got Cody on the turntable over here. He's taking orders, Order 66. Order 66, and then we've got a couple of his battalion. They're like, hey, what the hell's going on? You know, and there's like I said, here's another swappable head. So I put the Cody head, which is sort of a generic clone head, if you think about it, on this particular figure, and it's just really nice. I love the way you can swap those out. And then here's my pride and joy of all of my collection, really, are these Sideshow Attack of the Clones 12-inch figures. These are the Sideshow ones on the original Sideshow Generation 1 clone buck, and I just love them. I think they're great. I love the armor looks right. It's not Clone Wars related. It's really Attack of the Clones related. And again, the way I like to display my figures is I don't like to overload or assault the viewer with too much on the shelf. I like to let each figure sort of speak for itself, let it take up its own space, and let it breathe a little bit. And, you know, between the lighting and the turntables and things, I think it makes for a more effective and cohesive display, rather than trying to shove all of these figures on the shelves at the same time. And it's also an opportunity for me to switch it out and then show you other displays in the future. So that's how I like to do it. Again, you might remember that some of this cabinetry is that has the comic book wallpaper to it. There's some of those Indiana Jones comics that wallpaper it, including the ads. I kind of like doing that. Those are from the old school. I got some overflow boxes and figures down here that are not on display currently. But again, we'll take a look, pan out. I even have a little bit of storage up there. So there's some 12-inch figures and things that will be featured eventually. There you go. Tell me what you think about this display. Do you like the turntables? Do you like the lighting? You know, what next would you like to see in the 12-inch line? Would you like to see Hasbro figures from my collection? Would you like to see my Sith, the other, you know, the Mandalorian figures? Whatever you want next is what I'll do. Next month we'll swap them out and we'll do a new shelf of 12-inch. And don't forget, the G.I. Joe shelf, the classified shelf, is coming. It's on its way. Just be patient, and I will make it as good as I can for you. Okay? Thank you so much for looking. I hope you enjoyed this 12-inch display, and congrats to the Boston Celtics, 2024 NBA champs. Take care.